Welcome back to my Yum's Kitchen. Is Yinka here. In today's video, I'm sharing with you my spicy chicken noodle soup recipe. I love to make this soup whenever any of my family member is not feeling too great. Particularly, my son came back from the campus feeling under the weather, and I thought I will be making this soup for him. So this soup is a true labor of love, and it is always worth it. Definitely, it helps you recover quickly, and it always worked for me. So for this recipe, I'm going to be making use of some carrots, some spring onion, some ginger, garlic, fresh thyme, some chilies, celery, some red onion, some white onion. This may actually be a good time to use all your leftover vegetables. And of course, you need chicken. And this time I have gone all the way out to buy organic chicken. Prep of this chicken noodle soup is going to be in 3 stages, and I will be explaining as I go ahead. You're going to add about a tablespoon of oil to a pan, and you're going to brown your chicken in that pan. What I did was just to sprinkle a bit of sea salt on my chicken, and then I placed them in this oil. You're going to brown your chicken in this oil for about 5 to 8 minutes, and you can do it for longer if you want, but this is what my chicken is looking like at this moment. And you're going to take it out of the oil once you're happy with how brown they are. I wasn't keen for them to be too brown, so this is how I am taking them out. To the same pan, I'm going to be adding some onion, and you're going to saute that a little bit, and then you're going to come in with some water. The good thing about this recipe is that you can do everything in just one pan, and I love that. After sauteing the onion a little bit, I came in with some water to deglaze this pan. Please note that the liquid that we're adding here is what is going to form our broth, because we're making the broth from scratch. To this liquid, we are going to be adding our other vegetables and aromatic. You're going to add your chilies, your ginger slices, your garlic cloves, your carrot, and your celery. If you do not have the time to make the broth from scratch, you can buy the store-bought broth. Just make sure you buy a good quality one, but I prefer to make everything from scratch so that we can get all the benefits. And of course, it has to be flavorful as well. So at this point, you're going to add your chicken back into the liquid, and you're going to add your spring onion if you're making use of some. I also added some basil, and these are all just some of the extra vegetables that I have at home, so you don't have to go all the way out to buy all these things. You can just get creative and make use of whatever herbs and aromatics that you have in the house. But by all means, if you prefer to go all out to buy all these vegetables and herbs, please do that. I'll leave the full list of ingredients in the description box. Next, I grinded some black pepper. I added some sea salt, and then I topped the water up and gave it a cover. I turn the fire to high at this point and bring the pot to a boil like so. Once it comes to a boil, you're going to turn the heat down at this point, and you're going to allow your soup to simmer for about 20 minutes, maybe even longer depending on the size of your chicken. If you have watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching my video. Please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, and hit the thumbs up button as well. So after about 20 minutes, this is what we have. So I took out the chicken into a bowl, and at this point your chicken is extra tender, so you're going to remove the bones. You can do this by using 2 forks or 2 spoons or whatever, or your hand as well. Next, you're going to pass the liquid through a strainer, because at this point these vegetables are useless. Nobody wants to eat them the way they are now. They're so soggy. But this liquid right here is the gold. You can store this in the freezer, but today I'm going to be cooking my noodles with that. So in the same pan, you're going to add a little bit of oil to your pan, about a tablespoon, and you're going to come in with some more vegetables. So I have here my celery, my onion, my carrot, and minced ginger. So this is the last stage of the cooking. So you're going to saute these vegetables, add some garlic if you want, and snack on 1 carrot like me. I just couldn't help myself here. I just had to snack on 1. And next, you're going to be coming in with your broth at this point. Like I said earlier, you can store this broth in the freezer and cook your noodle with it another time or have it as a soup. But today I am going all the way. For extra flavor, I added some onion powder, some garlic powder, some chicken stock powder, and some salt. And this is because I do not like bland food and my family don't enjoy bland food as well. So by all means, if these seasonings are too much for you, please remove them. I also came in with some more black pepper. I added some more ginger powder because I just want this to be spicy. Next, I came in with some Cameroon pepper. You can omit all this if you don't want your soup spicy. Thanks again for watching my video. Please remember to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and leave me a comment as well. You're going to cover your pot again and bring it to a boil. And once you've brought your soup back to a boil, you're going to be returning your chicken back into this soup. We are not cooking this for so long again. Most of our ingredients are already cooked, so we have to be careful not to overcook everything at this point. Come in with your shredded chicken, give it a little stir, give it a taste, adjust the salt if necessary at this point. And you're going to be coming in with your noodle or pasta of choice. I am making use of the egg noodles and they go in this soup. Remember, your soup is already cooked. You're going to cook your noodles in this broth as per the recommendation on the packet. Give it a little stir to make sure that your noodles is submerged in the broth. Give your pot a cover at this point and allow your noodles to cook. And once your noodle is cooked, you're going to be coming in with some lemon. This lemon is very important to cut through the sweetness from the onion powder and some other condiments. And there you have it. Your chicken noodle soup is ready. And this was the only thing my son could eat all day. And by the second day, it was much better. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please do not forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Oh my, y'all.